Okay, be right back.
Maybe I should have kept the JPC-RR emulator up and spent a little time working on tasks. It's fine. So, how much of the randomizer have you seen, Nate? The quest flow randomizer.
A little bit of what you guys have been doing. But
Yeah.
nothing too much yet. I'm not quite into it yet because it has to have magic and lockpicking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We're in forbidden territory, huh?
So not really my cup of tea, but I still enjoy watching it. I may not enjoy that playstyle of the game.
Yeah. It probably helps a lot to be familiar with the EGA version of the game.
I'm also not very familiar with the EGA version, so and it seems like the thief never has his dagger at the start.
That's a trouble spot. Yeah. So have fun navigating the forest when one wrong step gets you instant death.
I do feel like it would make sense to have 2 dagger drops in the item pool. Having multiples is still helpful. Theoretically, you can throw them and such. And there are essentially 2 daggers being removed from the game, right? There's the dagger you're supposed to start with and the dagger from the shop.
Right.
So I think that can be justified pretty easily.
I don't know. Once again, I'm more of a fan of the VGA version than the EGA version, so I am a little biased on that end.
Yeah.
The only
VGA
reason
is a lot easier.
The only reason I run EGA in collections is because I can't get away not running it. Get a good time.
It just wouldn't be competitive.
And at least it only lasts me like a minute and 40 seconds if I do it right.
Oh, that's like how you'll tolerate 5 in collections because it's only for 5 minutes.
5 minutes is pushing it for that game.
It can be done.
No, I mean like for me.
Oh.
Get it?
Yeah.
I got a new layout on my day. It looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good.
I'm gonna post in general chat. Do you guys want me to put your guys's?
Sure, why not?
Go for it.
Gotta find them.
So your stream does look a little bit squashed. Yeah, it looks squashed to me.
Are you up and running yet?
I'll start my stream now.
Probably just Miller.
Oh, yep.
The double eyes. I always think one of them's an L because capital.
Because Twitch is silly.
I owe you guys an apology. Sorry about that.
How's it going, Mr. Thunder Thizzle? And Miller, you don't owe us any sort of apology.
You do,
Apology
however-
accepted, Admiral.
You do owe us a randomizer one, Paul.
Yeah, I do. I know. We're just gonna have to beat the game in an hour, so I have the time.
Sure.
That might be a bit ambitious.
I'm an ambitious man.
Okay, so we'll go fight the dragons at
Also a
level
late
1.
one.
We'll use hail scrolls, and it will
Yeah,
go
that'll take a while.
terribly. I
Almost
posted
ready.
all of the streams already, Miller, so you don't.
Nice. Save me time. I appreciate it very much. Sorbius walkthrough. Get this ready. Waiting for my stream to load, and it's not.
I got my fancy new logo and all my new.
Ooh, I know that feeling. I just redid my layout.
No, it looked really good.
My layout. Thank you. I tried. Okay, why isn't XSplit loading suddenly?
I'll use XSplit.
How come?
Because OBS just feels like it's free and does everything well.
It does. I haven't lifetime license for it though, so I might as well use it.
Get a lifetime pay for that?
Yep.
Oh,
Like
mean,
a
for a
couple years
while-
ago.
I mean, for a while, XSplit was pretty much the only thing that was around.
Mhm.
I have like a bunch
So
of.
the thing to understand here is that Paul is old and doesn't give up his old ways very easily.
It's true.
A big thing that I like about OBS is like I use Stream Elements like as a bot in there too, so like I can like write on everything. It's there. You can like stop playing things. You can see your chat right there. It just has everything right there, which is pretty nice if you want it. I don't use Streamlabs OBS though. That I don't use.
Yes, Streamlabs OBS does not do it for me.
I got rid of it when I found out they just plagiarized all their work. I
Oh.
couldn't support
Nice.
that.
I got rid of it when they kept corrupting my local recordings of Quest for Glory 5 after Twitch would copyright strike Quest for Glory 5.
Are you sure it wasn't just Quest for Glory 5? Quest for Glory 5?
Well, Quest for Glory 5 is working fine with OBS Studio.
Quest for
Glory 5 is working fine with OBS Studio.
I am blurry if I didn't know better. Blurry if I didn't know better. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, I'm streaming.
Okay, so we're all gathered together and ready to take down Enla Kill once more. So, once again, we're doing the thing where we skip Cleowin's key at the start, so we're not going to the mines at all. It is, after all, not a mine at all. It's just a tomb. So instead, we're going to be heading straight towards the basement, picking up level 8 along the way by killing a bunch of goblins. We'll head back home before going down. At level 8, do we have lockpicking yet? Is that how you're unlocking the door, Miller, or are you actually buying a green lockpick for that?
I was buying a green lockpick, but I'm not sure that that is the best way to do it. So I will have lockpicking. I just need to remember to put the points into it.
Okay, so if you can remember to put the points into it, that would be great. At that point, we don't need to bother with having an extra slot in your inventory. You're already hauling a lot of the goods for the run.
I need to go check on my kids real quick. Be right back.
Perfect. Ah.
Okay, so then we pick up the safety items and then we head towards the basement through the other entrance. Once again, unlocking a door. And then we unparty and take on a group of normal hobgoblins rather than taking on the group of hobgoblin kings. And for that fight, everyone should use one use of the Scroll of Wind, followed up by Shaman Scrolls. That actually works better than just straight up using the Scrolls of Wind.
If there's only one hobgoblin for some reason, which I don't think I've ever seen,
I don't
Shaman
think
Scroll
that's
it.
in the list of possible numbers for there, but yeah.
I agree.
The point is, thin out their numbers with the Scroll of Wind, then finish off with Shaman Scroll after that. So then we reparty right on that corner square. You don't have to go any further forward. Right on that corner square that had the fight that you took. Then we'll move on. And then after that, we'll eventually need to do friendship. For that, I'm just going to run straight onto that first lava square and then wait for Miller to say that it's time to move over. And then I'll hit the switch and immediately run back. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, any other things we have to review before we get things started?
Nope.
I think we're okay.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess it's time to get things going. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Get shopping.
Now that I still know it's 2 clicks to the actual.
You got a teleport or a teleport pass, right, Crow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you the hero? Nope, there's Crow. Got
Yes,
it.
I am the hero. I'm Crow. I'm different.
I'm the hero from Spielberg.
Nice. I always thought that it did look similar. That outfit.
All right, and crystal scrolls.
Oh, magic resist right off the bat. Sure, we'll do that.
Some sap dubbed to Miller with some weird nappy mess. What a sap.
I saw. It made me smile. Mana regen.
One measly David.
I just accidentally passed up a armor that wasn't that bad. Oh well.
Health regen.
I hit I thinking that that was the bring up equipment menu, but no, that is the
What was it? Yeah.
that's the
Inventory.
bring up or down the overall menu thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and teleport out.
Good.
And spend some stat points. Most
Are we
importantly,
doing defense before
check
agility?
how much mana you have and level up Hail accordingly. I'm also going to level up heal. this
Maxing
point.
hail because I have 43, and we're probably gonna level up again.
Okay, so are you getting lock picking, Miller?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, rest of us get stamina at this time.
We're at lower.
And I'm going to grab a mana elixir.
At this point,
Yeah, lower.
Lower, I
Lower entrance, join up on me.
sorry, we've added another lower, so now I'm gonna ask like every time again. We only do it like twice, counting this one, but you know I still can't learn that.
Okay, hail. Whoops. Whoops. I thought I could get around the long way. Apparently that's not a thing. Good fleeing, at least.
This is my second stream where I am on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Seems to be going pretty well.
More levels.
Nice.
Okay, grab that carnivorous medallion and mace.
Good to go.
Oh,
Wait, that's not what I thought I was.
Oh,
Oh yeah, this is correct. This is correct.
that was my bad on that.
Go shaman, the one in front of me.
I forgot to check my mana.
I had enough for another meal, so it should.
Nice.
I used the
Okay.
crystal scroll by instinct.
Equip that buckler.
Okay.
All right, and we're out.
Level up.
We don't have anything else to really level.
Yeah, heal is worth it. And probably pick up mana elixir too. I'm gonna grab a couple of shaman scrolls as well. And
Lower or upper on
that
this one?
should do it.
I think we're going back to upper, correct?
Yes,
Upper.
upper. And then join on me. Okay, after we win this fight, heal up, split party, and do the next. Oh
This
wait,
is
this is
wrong.
not the right spot. Dang it.
This one.
Party back up. Or
I'm already in it.
Trying to get to
okay,
Crow, but
well, whoops.
bro, I can't party with you.
Whoops.
I'm past it.
Where are you guys at?
Back up one space, and you got to come around the corner.
Oh, I'm with Crow now.
Yep.
Okay.
So split up.
Correct. Now.
Now. Well, after we clear this fight. Yeah, split up now. Yeah, that was a silly mistake. Okay, so one scroll of wind, then shaman scroll after that.
Me who never moves in this game, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on Miller Square. I want to party with Miller, or are we waiting
Stay
for...
right.
Yeah, just join up on me.
There's Crow. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. We're good.
I mean, I literally have to tell myself, I'm like, I believe this game is ASWD to move.
I think we've set it to that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It's just too nice with modern controls. Simply stunning. Ooh, 12 spell
Hey,
power.
mana restore, nice.
A pun? You stunned and you said simply stunning? I caught you.
I don't think I was stunned.
On to you.
I did get a spell power ring.
Yay! How spell powery is that ring?
12. Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
Not bad.
I was
Not
gonna say
bad.
4.
I did get a spell power weapon off of the fight,
Oh, look at you.
the solo fight.
All right, and we have made it to the grind fight we were searching for. So this fight just has a gigantic number of purple troll knights, and this fight will respawn every time we arrive on this square. So we'll just use this in order to gain a lot of levels very quickly. The main threat these enemies pose is that if they manage to attack,
no mana.
they will inflict incapacitate. Miller, you're out of
Fault.
MP.
My fault. Thank God it didn't matter.
Yep. So the enemies could incapacitate us if they landed hits. But thankfully, we have the Carnivorous Amulet. That's the purpose of the first trip that we took. And the Carnivorous Amulet will protect us from that particular status effect. So, with that, we're basically free to just farm this group for quite some time. We have to get to level 20 before we can get past a door that we need to be able to get past regularly further down the line. So, that's the purpose of this grind here.
I did pick up 2 Omniscience prisms already.
Okay, I grabbed 1, so I think we're pretty much set as far as that.
Yeah, we won't need them for the whole rest of the run then.
We're just trying to get to 20 at this grind, right?
Yes.
What ring? I mean, I should have just taken it. It was better than nothing. David out here pushing the limits with it. 3 MP left after.
What the?
Hey,
He
actually,
cast shield. I was a little thrown off by that sound effect.
Usually it doesn't happen.
Anyone have health regen yet?
Nope.
we'd be shouting to the heavens.
Yeah, we all got it super early last run.
All right, I got it at like the very
You
end.
can
Someone had to
pick
give it to
these.
me.
But the last one, we had like everything though. I mean, it was really pretty nice. We didn't have to fight for. We wanted for nothing.
I did have like 80 spell power or something. Big weapon and 2 big rings. Couldn't complain on.
Guess +5 mana per kill is technically better than not having anything in that slot.
Although only marginally.
Yeah.
There was a time where having plus mana could really accelerate your mana growth. But that was a glitch that was patched out.
Yep. Four more level ups so required here. Each level up here at this phase of the game still takes a lot longer from one to the next. Eventually, the cost per level up caps, but
Stagnant.
we're not there yet.
Static.
Yeah,
Stagnant.
that happens at level 25.
I got a unique ring. 33 spell power, 144 mana, 5 mana per kill.
Whoa, what's it
okay.
called?
The Vow?
Oh, I actually already have that one.
Vow band.
Well,
I mean,
that sounds really good. You're able
I'll-
to equip it, yes?
Yep, I have it on right now.
Sweet.
Pretty much just has all the stats.
Yeah.
The only thing it could have more is it was like, instead of mana regen, it was like, here's life regen. I would have been like, well, I'm set. I'm done. I win.
First unique duplicate I've ever seen.
First unique I've ever seen.
Well, I'll be happy to take it off your hands at the end of the run.
5 gifted
collect.
subs.
Pretty good armor. Unfortunately, no health regen on it. But 28 physical armor seems respectable.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny now I can actually apply that joke that I've been saying about selling Miller Uniques for gifted stuff.
How many subs do I have to gift?
$25 is 5. I was just kidding, though.
5? Oh, gosh. I can do that. I know you were just kidding. I mean, it's taking money out of my poor children's mouths. But you know what? It's worth it for a unique ring that's in a very specific game.
2 more level ups.
I've seen the steaks you've eaten.
I haven't had any in a while. I'm very disappointed in myself.
I actually grilled asada. My first carne asada I ever grilled from carne asada.
Wow.
Was charred like it was supposed to be. I mean, carne asada is supposed to.
Yeah, it tends to be. Well,
I'm not a big fan of the pink meat, though. I like a little bit of pink, but like what you guys have is a little bit too much for me.
I have my students in chat. They should tell you. They'll tell you, Mr. Miller. He talks a lot about grilling. I have a whole grilling lesson that I do on different cuts.
I'm in a Discord
I mean,
with
sure,
you.
it's a medieval literature course, but why not?
I know exactly how much you talk about grilling. I'm in Discord. Talk about grilling there.
True.
At some point, we should probably just officially rename the significantly off-topic thread the food thread.
And I'll create a new significantly off-topic so it'll actually function that way.
Well, yeah, food's no longer off topic.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed that 2 of those trolls just got to hit us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it was this 2 of them in a row on the same fight after so few have gotten anything done up to that point. An interesting game mechanic that's showed up a couple of times here is if you flee from combat, you move to the previous square, and if there was a guaranteed battle on that square, you then immediately launch into it. So that's happened a couple times here where I've successfully fled from a random encounter on
Got a
the
health
other
regeneration ring?
square we moved to.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Got 13 health regen.
Okay, that's good.
I'm set! I just need a better weapon. Mana ring, that wasn't really worth it.
Sorry, ATM, I don't know why. Apparently chat is super laggy tonight.
Hmm.
I seem to be streaming at a good rate, so I don't think it's my system. But if it's Twitch chat, that's Twitch chat. So.
All of my animated background stuff now. Dropping frame. I got a gold bar.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
level 20.
Let's level
We
up
all have
that
it, right?
first. Yep.
Yeah.
With the temporary split, we do have to double check that.
That's a
So
good
time to
call.
level up
Yes.
and
Death
grab
Dart.
some blast, some death darts.
Fireball, because, you know, when it comes in
Light
handy,
shroud.
it comes in handy when it comes in.
Light shroud.
Anything? Need this end. Maybe this mana elixir is here. Upper entrance?
Upper
Yes.
entrance.
Upper
yeah, you'll be
entrance,
pointing
that
on
is
me.
correct.
I'm so slow, I'm sorry. One measly David.
Hello.
Feeling okay there?
All right, I'm here.
Join on call?
Yep.
Okay.
And what is your name again this time?
Miller.
Just Miller. Okay, makes it easy.
I keep the same name each time.
I'm the hero of Spielberg. Funny, because we all play that game.
It's true. Okay, couldn't get away.
At least I'm not
So
Cedric.
up to this point, we've been doing our AoE damage via a spell called Hail. now we're using Death Darts, which is a lot more expensive and deals a lot more damage.
It takes a lot of work from my character because he doesn't use magic. All these other people.
Yeah, he actually chucks darts.
Darts at
Did you find something, Crow? Heal up your mana.
Yeah, I got a plus mana regen ring. I decided to replace the mana per kill ring with that. Plus 17 mana regen.
I do have an additional spell power ring, but we're about to get the helmet, so.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say this game is way too tricky. I would never have figured this, because there are walls everywhere that you can just walk through for no reason.
Yep, to get that helmet.
That helmet also gives us incapacitation protection. So at this point, we now no longer require that amulet we had gone out of our way to pick up before.
Certain fights are guaranteed encounters, and sometimes if I run, I will run into one of those encounters. So I always have to take a second to think, is this mandatory, and will I go into another mandatory if I successfully run?
And a magic.
Sometimes it's not worth it.
If you ever need me to use a omniscient prism, just let me know.
Why don't you have it ready?
Okay.
Try it now.
Also,
And
Miller actually doesn't care about backwalking
Right
into
here.
fights. About last week. A true statement.
oh, I don't have enough mana. Ah, I did it again.
We
Thank
got
God.
you.
You got it. All right, one more time.
Yeah.
And there's our key.
I got a key.
We all ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, top entrance.
We haven't leveled up at all, so no need to visit there.
Almost past the point of needing.
So now we're going into the labyrinth, which is the level 20 through 30 area.
Here's our first boss of the labyrinth.
Blasted glitch.
And there's our first boss of the labyrinth.
And I just got a very interesting weapon.
A uniquely interesting. Heal up your
Not
mana.
that interesting. +7 magic find and a huge damage bonus to undead, about 100.
Huh. Yeah.
And it's a nunchuck.
Oh, that-
Nunchuck, and it's worth it.
I haven't seen too many magic nunchucks before.
There is
all
one we can get.
nunchucks are magic.
I thought friendship was magic.
Also magic. Or nunchuck.
All right, heal up. This is a good spot as any to make sure you're healed. Yeah, this is mandatory anyway. A lot of weird mandatory fights in this area.
The map
This,
is.
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the map in weird though, and like just like casual, especially as someone who hasn't done this game other than your speedrunning. Like, very cryptic. It's a visual novel. That's how I want to rate this. It's an action visual novel because you could not make it through this game ever if you did minimal reading, let alone like no reading at all, like most nowadays. It's just no way. The game is not user friendly enough to be able to do that in a sense, probably because of its age, and because as we've aged in gaming, they've just gotten better about accessibility.
All right, got the key. We can teleport out.
It doesn't take away its charm or anything in upper
Maybe up
engines.
top. Yep, upper.
But it doesn't take away from its charm and what it's trying to do. It's just 30 years old.
More importantly, it's a visual novel where the right choice is always death darts.
I think I like that analogy. It's essentially a visual novel.
I like it.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of playing Danganronpa a little bit, except for a little bit more combat-y and well, I'm not the one piloting, so I can't say a little bit less. Trying to solve the puzzles. The game is just a giant puzzle.
So it's a Sierra game.
I mean, we're gonna come up to an area where we use friendship to build a bridge, and it doesn't talk about that, I feel like, at all. So you need at least one other person to be able to do the original version.
Yep.
Whose first thought is, man, if me and my friend stand opposite corners of each other in this room, I can walk across lava. Only Crow, actually. Like, realistically.
Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say, makes perfect sense to me. I can't imagine how else you'd ever do it.
Yeah, from Crow, it was like, as a design standpoint, if I were writing this room, I think those were your exact words.
Yeah.
I remember when it said that, because in my head I was like, there's no way. And then you guys did it and it worked. I was like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
I still need to make time to do I do free enterprise. I don't. Gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be wait.
Yeah, you'll actually play through the story.
Yeah, it's a very different experience. The nature of what you're worrying about at all times is completely different. No one targeted the gargoyle.
Nope.
I death darted. Just not hard enough.
What other go up speed? Or Pac-Land Day. Pac-Land.
Pac-Land, do you say? I've played that game.
I still need to do a blind run through speed run. Quote, air quotes. Absolutely.
It's really fun, though.
Games are.
So,
Games are
just like
good.
our new randomizer from Renault, thank you very much.
I spoke my mind on it. Healing power sword. Anyone want a healing power sword?
Nope.
Not really.
I have a magic find ace, so 13 healing powers.
Not at this point, anyway.
I'll get the green gem from this.
None of us need it, correct?
Correct. Just one of us.
Okay.
And I got it. And confirmed.
All right, so we just got the green gem, which we got by clearing the Wind Knight's tomb area. You have to defeat the directional wind battle in a certain order. We've done it, so that's what led us there. Original game had some weird glitches where essentially if one party did it wrong, it made the entire room inaccessible for everyone until the server reset. But this version is much more cleaner.
The
as far as
troll
that
that
goes.
must have happened. Every time the server resets, I would just run to that spot, do it wrong.
That'd have been a mess. That'd have been a mess.
Imagine if you're like something like World of Warcraft, where your server resets once a week.
Blue metal. All right.
There's a lot of Wileys here. No matter.
Oh,
No
man.
wonder there's so
Mega
many
Man.
Mega
Where's
Mans.
Mega Man when you need him?
Mega Man's out here panicking, saying that.
No, he's just really mad.
There should be a whole entire game of where each level is a different sibling of Robot Masters.
Be Dr.
That's
Wily,
the one close to you.
Mr. Wily, Senor Wily. I'm thinking like Barry Wily.
You can have sisters.
I did. I thought it said Senora. Okay, I meant that. Okay, thank God we survived.
Hello, Dark Edge. Welcome to my chat. Got a whole bunch of other people talking today as well, not just me, because we are presently going through a co-op speedrun. All four of us that you see on the party that we're playing with, all of us are live players, so that's what we got going on today.
Good to see you, team. Or not.
Fight heaven.
This is a great guaranteed encounter. We need to now do power leveling from level 21 up to 30. Because there is another gate. It's not because we can't handle the things down there, although we may not be able to. It's that you actually need to be at level 30 before you can enter the next area. Ooh. Whoops.
Not a door turn.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid that. We used to have another area where we would do that.
8 doors.
But it involved a door turn, and we opted for this because it's closer to the destination. And also, closer to the destination.
The random fights we hit here are a lot better.
Yeah, they're a lot safer, and the experience is very comparable and sometimes more. Sometimes less, but overall, we stand by our decision.
200 physical damage. Some of these magic weapons sound really appealing. Except for, like, what do you... Can you switch weapons while in combat?
Nope.
So, like, oh, dang, I ran into not undead this time.
Yep, too bad.
Well, if you were fighting in Cleowin's palace and throne room, pretty much everything in there is undead. So, depending on the room, it could be useful.
Cleo who?
Like this area here, you would expect an anti-beast thing to usually be helpful.
Who's
Yeah,
Cleo
that's true.
in? And why do I want his
storyline.
bones?
Yeah. Story-wise, we don't care who Cleowin is.
We used to.
We did. Until we realized.
Life. We routed him out of our life. He was toxic. How is Twinion going so far, by the way?
I'm having fun.
Is anyone feeling like they have to grind offline?
I haven't done it
I'm
yet.
probably going to keep up with a little bit of that. I'm playing as the wizard there, and part of the advantage of being a wizard is that you have to spend like 50% more time per level up.
Bro, you're a wizard? I would have never guessed. Or when you were a wizard?
Well, in that game, not every character gets every spell, which is a big difference of Twinion, and that's going to be a big deal if we ever decide to do Twinion speedruns.
I have to actually
Spell
think
power,
about
magic
what party
find
we have,
ring,
and it may
wombo
not be-
combo. Oh my gosh, I'm just in it tonight. 23 spell power, 10 magic find ring.
Nice. With the Vow, he's got like 50 spell power.
I have my health regen ring. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, we haven't found.
You're
any
firing
other-
on all cylinders. I'm kind of running on fumes right now. No spell power at all, and no health regen either. I just have some mana regen, and that's kind of it.
Just need to find a weapon with spell power, and then everything else I find. Yours, bud.
Mhm.
Undead weapon.
awesome.
Spell power weapon. It's not very good. Do you want bro? 13.
Yes.
I have enough spell
Yeah.
power. I'd rather there a little bit.
Yeah, at that point. Which is why a healing power weapon might be worth it at this point for you.
Spell power rank 18. Bro, here you go.
Holy. I was about to say holy crow, and I'm like, wait a sec.
David, do you need any spell power stuff after this point?
Rings.
I will look out for accessories.
Our weapon has a little bit, but not much.
21
now do a
magic
lot more
find
damage.
amulet. You want to?
Nah. Nah.
Nope.
I have a little bit more mana.
Even me.
Yeah. Mana gain is random.
Oh yeah, the hero has a lot.
I have a ring that gives.
And of the various classes in the game, the
Here's the whitest.
Ranger has the most random mana gain by a pretty significant margin.
Anyone need mana potions, by the way? Like,
Stocking up on those. Definitely no need to get more yet.
Yeah, I keep finding a bunch, so I bought like 3 at the beginning, and my inventory is like filled with them.
mine is full. Just by end game, we'll all be like, mine.
That's funny. Uh-oh. Renault says he's working on a big update for the randomizer. Says he's
Chris.
hoping to have it ready before the weekend.
Anyone want a 5 spell power weapon?
Not 5.
No, I'll keep what I have. I got magic find on it just in case. I'm looking for that healing power.
Oh, I got a spell power ring. Not a lot, but it's something.
Yep. Every little bit counts.
We're getting a lot of spell power again, which is nice. Just need some healing power.
Yep. So the reason we're looking so hard for drops of health regen items is that health regen will allow us to take one extra step in the River of Eternity. That area normally forbids you effectively from traveling more than 3 squares in the water because the 4th square will kill you because each step takes out a quarter of your max health. However, if you have healing per step, then that will get you through for 1 extra step, which is the difference between being able to make some unintended trips through there and not.
There's like
We found sequence
5.
breaks.
It takes like 5 or 6 minutes.
It's
I found a
significant
health. I found a health regen armor.
nice. All right, there's 2.
32 healing power amulet. I mean, that's not bad.
Nah.
Nah.
Just do you want to unequip something to like
It's bad.
power to re-equip it? That, like by the time you get done mashing H, you spent more time equipping it.
Yeah, if you could have it as a weapon or something like that, like an armor.
Oh.
Or maybe even a shield, that would be worth it.
Goodbye, music.
But that's
Second spell power ring.
Here we go.
Jeez.
Miller, what do you need?
Now all of my spell power items are
18 and
really
12.
small, but I have 3 of them.
Yeah, this game here is called Shadow of Eusebius. It was originally a dial-up service, basically. Imagination Network was run by Sierra. It had a whole bunch of games on it, but rather than using the actual internet, because that wasn't really a thing people had at the time. Instead, you had your dial-up modem use the phone line to connect into their server, and you played that way.
Got a 69 healing power axe.
That is worth it to keep on you, because that'll save. It just cuts down on the amount that you need to hit the H button. It might not sound like a lot, but it will add up.
That makes you heal from like 1,000 to 1,600 or something like that.
Correct. Each one is a percentage point on top of it. So.
But if I find a spell power weapon that's 20, that's still better.
That's going on it. Yeah. I would still keep it for.
I'm slow on equipping and equipping. It would be slower.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I was just thinking wrong.
Music gone.
Rip. Getting plenty of drops, just nothing health regen related.
I mean, if I have to give you mine, because you're the one who walks, that's fine. We all survive if you survive. A 39 spell power weapon instead.
Wow.
Anyone want a 69 healing power axe?
No.
No.
One?
Nah.
Nobody wants healing power.
Goodbye.
Keeping my magic find.
I found today.
Yes, you did. Holy smokes. Especially with the unique find right off the bat.
17 magic find sword.
Nice. That might be worth it for you to equip right now. So that way you can help to find the
I got rid of a
power.
I already dropped a magic find. I don't have enough inventory to keep them all.
Running out of time to get more health regen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like I said, if one person can survive, that's all that. Because you can just revive us.
Yeah.
It's not really a big
It's a little
time
slower,
loss.
though, because it's a lot of reviving that has to happen. Did we just one-shot that?
I did.
It's possible.
Oh, did you say you found magic find by chance? Not magic find, but health regen?
The weapon that I pitched in order to use the plus spell power weapon, that one had some magic find.
I meant heal.
Aside from that, I don't think I have any here.
Health regen. I said magic find meant health. Brain.
Oh, I do not have health regen yet.
After this, we run to Arnakian.
We have to get two things down a little bit lower at the level 30 area first, but yes, pretty much our next major event is the Arnakian run, which I did remember to bring up the walkthrough for, so. Oh good, health regen, but it's at level 37.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
That's the least helpful health regen ever. It's taunting you.
Pretty much.
At level 27 now. 3 more levels up, and we'll be able to move to the next area. Miller, still here? Okay.
Yeah, not sure what happened.
You didn't
Like,
click
I'm
death
guessing.
darts?
Sorry. Had to bring up my Arnakian map and have it ready. I had it on a tab, but I didn't have it to the right page yet. Now it's on the right page.
I map. Oh, got a
Oh,
cast
level
into-
37.
I love all those one shots.
I got a cast. Nice one. I get a.
$29 spell power ring.
That's a weapon.
That's way more than what I have.
Yeah, good. That's my 2 rings combined almost. 28, 2 levels to go.
Another magic weapon, but it wasn't useful.
I have 33 and 23. Pretty set on at this.
Yeah, your equipment is good to go.
Bring his spell power and super rare.
Very rare.
Yeah, as of yet, we're the only group that's made any effort at trying to speedrun this, so we've been doing a bunch of trailblazing. Any route change that we do that turns out to work out winds up really pushing things forward.
We initially thought that this would take hours to speedrun. Now it turns out that it's just 1 hour to speedrun.
And a half.
Yep.
You can play this solo. Oh, that's a 41 spell power halberd.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's hot.
Totally worth it. We thought we had good luck last time, and look at that. One shot in multiple fights here.
We can do encounters even faster.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are playing the Medieval Lands community build of this game. You can just play that solo if you like. The game's obviously designed to be played in a party of some sort, but if you want to play solo, you can, and the game does work that way, although the end game fights might be a little frustrating in that way.
You can solo speedrun it in under 6 hours, though.
So what
Switched my armor.
what goes on though is we beat the game at like 31, and if you're solo, you're probably gonna be 7.
Yes, that's about right.
Quite the dip. By about double. I also feel like you won't be able to skip now too. Side quests just because of how much XP they give.
One more level.
Now, it's actually still pretty good to just grind as quickly as you can up to level 30, and then there is a really good spot below level 30 that gives about 50,000 experience a battle, guaranteed. And it's 1 or 2 death darts to win it.
Bro seems to one-shot the...
Yeah. Our team is boss. There's still time to find a healing item also, or a health regen item.
have one. In fact, here you
there
go,
are a
Miller.
number of
There's a second one that I
mandatory
just
fights
got.
we're going to be
Put
running
it in your
across
inventory,
once we
Miller.
get level 30.
Sorry, did you ask me a question there, David? Or missed?
I gave you a healing ring.
Ah,
wait, did I do it?
I got.
Go, go, go.
Okay, we only need one more. Sorry.
Wait, you have health regen, Paul?
Yes, Mist gave it to me.
Well, that's 4 of us then, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
I do
okay,
not
Jen.
have it yet.
Well,
Bummer. I love
You could
this.
just leave my corpse there for most of it.
For most of it, yeah. But that's not ideal for fast fights. Those are going to take more than...
There aren't too many fights in the middle of that, are there?
No, there's not. We have one
At least
mandatory fight.
mandatory ones.
Yeah, there's
Really?
only one in the very second to last.
Be really rude. I'd like get an encounter. Do an action, I dare you.
Oh, gosh.
That felt a little bad. I just
40
passed
spell
up
power
a
sword.
plus 57
Wow.
spell power weapon
37
because it
though.
was level 37 required.
Oh,
I passed up an 80 power healing 80 healing power weapon.
okay,
oh,
that's
that's it.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah, sorry, we should have been going on the way there, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, right.
Well.
Oh, well.
I'm going to go across. Nobody heal. Okay, now.
So getting some questions from Dark Edge. If you
Let's
play
go.
solo,
Heal up.
you can later play as a group if you want. That's fine. It's just there's a big dungeon, and if you meet people, you can optionally choose to team up with them,
Good.
and you can join up and separate whenever you so choose, and that's fine.
Good.
Ooh, somebody. All right, mana up.
Good.
Let's just take it.
But yes, the maximum team size is 4.
But there are 6 slots on the battlefield.
Right. Because that makes sense. Not so much.
Here's our key.
Do we all need this?
No, just me.
Okay.
So I haven't been picking up any key items.
You're good.
None at all.
All right, we're teleporting out. Meet me up at top. Level up control.
Oh, learn
Okay.
control.
All is
Control,
key.
control. We must learn control.
Control at any other level other than 12 only hits one person. At level at level 10 or at level 12 though, it suddenly becomes all party.
AoE.
Yes.
I think this really strong
It
spell.
does seem like if you succeed in hitting a pack of, say, 4 dragons with control, only one of those 4 dragons is actually controlled. That's the impression I get.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It doesn't seem to be universal. Every once in a while you'll see it like hit like a couple and you're not quite sure what happened.
Right.
I think this is mandatory. Yeah, these dragons are very tanky. Not with our spell power. This is mandatory. And also over. Mandatory. Smart. Smart. Whoever... You blast.
Yeah. Whoever has the highest spell power, I think, blasts dragons.
Oh, well, that's not
Whenever
me.
the rest of the team does death darts. And I think that'll overall finish up fights a little bit faster.
Or should you guys all blast and I death? I one-shot
That's a good idea.
at this level of power.
This is a yellow gem. We're going to teleport out.
Okay, you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Upper entrance. Time for an Arnakian run.
You know, as speedrunners, we've got our Anakian for this. That was a stretch. That one sucked.
Oh! Upper entrance! It's been a while. Upper entrance.
Unparty to die properly and then
Quick.
meet up at the top again.
To the pit with you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Have ourselves a Miller.
There we go. Oh, it's been a while.
Classic.
It was a classic, I'll say that.
So this region has some pretty good repeatable fights as far as leveling up is concerned that we could have used to try to get to level 30. The problem with this region is that the random fights you get here feature manticores, which aren't worth that much experience despite being really quite brutal to fight. So it's a pretty unpleasant experience if you fail to run from a random encounter here when you're trying to level up.
Isn't like the hobgoblin, the king goblins are worse? That's 'cause
Yeah. Solo, they're much worse if you don't have paralysis protection or petrification protection. this one takes a little bit of extra effort for me to read here. Hold on. Darn it. We got to teleport out. Go back in. Sorry.
Lower?
Upper?
Upper. This is me. I haven't messed this puzzle up in a while either.
So what we're doing there is we're spelling words. Like one is ghost, another is what, Arnakian?
Yeah.
So each of these walls has some runes, which if you have the proper skill, you can read the runes and identify what the first letter of each word on the walls is, and then you use those first letters to spell out the thing you're trying to say. We don't have the rune reading skill, but the text isn't randomized, so we can just memorize where we need to go. But it's still a pretty complicated thing because you make several trips through the same regions, and each time you kind of have to go through a different portion of it. So, kind of a pain.
It's kind of like giving a presentation. You have to read the rune.
That was better than your last one.
Yeah.
This is the last one, actually. We have to spell out the word ghost.
So we're playing Phasmophobia now?
Okay, we're good.
Did it. First try.
Yay, parapets. Because we have the yellow gem, we can just charge across. This was the solution for the... control time.
Control time.
This was the solution for the single-player re-release of the game that came out at one point. But for the original multiplayer, you were expected to use the power of friendship here by using characters that didn't cross the chasm to sort out areas that you could actually cross. Kind of complicated thing, but thankfully we don't have to deal with it because we do have the yellow gems. We can just charge across. At one point we were trying a thing where we split the party to have different sections collect different gems, but turns out splitting the party for some of the big dragon fights is a bad idea.
It can be done,
I'll kill
but
the Manticore
it's
with death
probably
darts.
faster, but it's really, really iffy. It takes a sure thing and makes it very unsure. There we go.
And that was a big plot fight, and there's a specific reward for it, and we don't worry about that reward at all.
Yep.
There's like this nature's robe thing that you can use to complete a quest in order to gain all of the abilities of the game or something like that, and no, just not worth it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get all the abilities in the game anyway.
Not all the skills. You learn all the spells, but all the things like furtiveness are locked to certain classes by default until you do stuff to learn them.
These are very squishy liches. Later on, they can be very mean.
Our Arnakia.
If I keep getting into fights and I don't mistakenly run from any, which is where we lost it last time. Wow.
Down
was
the
a good
middle is
idea.
good.
Hey, one more.
Nice.
I can't believe I pulled that off.
And sub-hour Arnakian.
Even with a pitfall and a failed puzzle.
Yeah, we were way ahead of time. Means that there is still time on the table. I got the blue gem.
You got it? Okay.
Teleporting,
I
right?
got it. And teleport out.
Yep.
Okay, upper entrance.
To the end game. Oh wait.
Pretty much. This is our last chance to find a health regen ring or anything.
My memory is that we do the friendship puzzle and we teleport out after Red Gym.
Yep.
After the
I
red.
will be leading the pack for the friendship puzzle, and Miller will be dialing in the safe squares for us. No healing until we run all the way across.
Correct. I'll tell you when to heal. Just heal. Make sure you're ready before we go onto the river. All right, nobody move. Okay, we're good.
Okay, now go up. Okay. Next up, we're going to be turning in some quest stuff, or obtaining some quest stuff in the west section. And then we're going to loop around and do the friendship stuff. There's a section of lava where platforms extend if you look at certain sections of the wall.
Got that.
Person here, just give us the gold.
Because we also need the gems for the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. Would save us
Okay.
time, though. Okay, it's coming up here. Ah, darn it.
Yeah, so Miller's going to leave, and once he does, then I'm going to be sprinting towards the place where we need to be.
And I'll give you the okay.
Yep.
All right, I will leave the party. Somebody's
Okay,
going to have to
I
pass
need to be the
control
leader.
there.
Oh, okay. How do I do that really quick?
Go to manage party and then you hit
M key.
make leader on Crow.
There.
Okay, got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Tell me when the next
Go to
square.
4.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Join up.
Okay, hold on, I'm going to fight.
Okay.
That'll be a fine, though. Fine fight.
I moved down 1 square.
Cool.
Join up.
Bro. Go for it. You want to make me leader?
I actually did take a look at the map here. I think I know how to get through here. If I screw up, let me know.
If you're not sure, just let me know and I'll point you.
Sure.
Our runaway rate's killing everything.
Yeah.
Correct. You're on the right way. That's,
this one's mandatory. Okay.
Yeah, mandatory.
I thought we already did the mandatory basilisk fight. I guess it's here, or is this the second one?
This is the second one.
Okay, good to know.
There's another one coming up here. This is not mandatory, but then we run into yeah.
Oh, the Miller. Well,
You walked into a pit?
This is the Miller Light.
Nice. Not mandatory. Go ahead. Try to run.
Well, I didn't succeed, so oh well.
This is mandatory.
Okay.
And it's mandatory.
Yeah. They hit like trucks. They bench press trucks.
Yeah, Wacky Wheels.
Straight ahead.
Turn left here, or
Straight
no?
ahead.
Straight ahead.
Yep, there you go.
This mandatory?
Yes.
Thanks.
Graham, watch out.
Nice. All right, straight ahead. Mandatory.
And then turn right. Is this one mandatory?
Yes. There may be one more ahead of us too. I can never remember. Okay. This is a red gem fight. Hope that starts one more time. And we got the blackmail dragon.
Okay.
All right,
And you got
I
the
have
gem?
the gem.
Okay.
Yes, I do. And
Teleporting.
upper entrance. Cool.
Okay, joining on Miller.
That was a good idea, Crow, learning the map
Mhm.
for that section.
My strategy would
Saves one flip of the party leader again.
my strat doing Miller.
It wouldn't have taken too much time, but if you know it, then it's... Okay, nobody heal. Okay, heal.
That was not me in the party.
Thank you.
One measly David is one measly heal away from full heal.
He's like,
I missed. Right.
we really don't
Seems
have
like the
to-
encounter rate here is higher than the rest of the
Yeah.
map areas we go through.
We also don't need health regen yet. It's the next trip that we do, so
Yeah.
we're okay for here. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're going to fight the
Yes.
Cyclop.
Okay, heal up. Oops.
Ready?
Ready?
Heal up.
So the reason this
And
requires
ready.
so much focus and coordination is that if anyone in the party tries to heal while standing in water, the entire party dies.
Pretty much.
Ow!
And if you do it really fast like we are doing it, it's pretty instant.
Ow!
You may want to hide behind Miller.
Yeah.
Ow!
Amazingly, he
Smells
survived.
blood.
I lost 10,000 HP!
You're fine. All right, here's the king.
This game is
probably
pretty
should
generous
last
at
them.
dropping potions, so that much is not a glitch. That's just how this game works.
Live?
Oh,
20.
he did.
I got the head.
All right.
I'm not grabbing that head.
Taking his-
Teleport?
so I-
No,
Or do we walk?
we walk.
Walk. The red gem was our last teleport.
ATM, did that answer your question there?
Take this, Dark. We're now Dargin. Dargins.
All right, no. Any action takes a quarter of your health in the River of Eternity. So it doesn't matter what it is. So even using a healing potion, which won't work, or casting a healing spell, will act as an action, and everybody in the party will take a quarter of their maximum health as damage.
Hurts. Hurts my feelings.
Yes. Death River. Death River. Okay, nobody heal.
Alright, just go.
All right, heal up.
Healed.
So one non-intuitive aspect of potions in this game is that the stronger potions get more drinks
I've got the boat.
of that potion.
He took the
So
mystery
you get
boss.
15 charges at full bottle size if you are using the highest tier potion, whereas the lowest tier potion only has 8 charges per slot. This does make it a little easier, at least in this version of the game, to identify what potion you're looking at in a bunch of loot. You can just see, oh, hey, this
Heal
has
up.
15 charges. I know what it is. Yep, we're ready.
Go. Go.
Heal up.
Alright.
Okay, and now we're starting Potion Simulator. I do not have a health regen, so I will be dying at the end of each section. Revive me for sections where you need me to fight. Otherwise, feel free to leave me dead for a while.
Makes sense. Got it.
Should I equip my?
Yes. Have your health regen ready. Ready?
Ready.
All right. Let's heal up. Ready?
Yeah.
Heal up. This is our first skip.
Ready.
See you on the other side, Crow.
Ugh.
Heal up.
What just happened?
I was drinking mana potions and Miller ran.
Okay,
Okay.
back in quick. Sorry, I need to check for ready. I thought we were. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about mana potions. I'll let you know if you're healed up to full. Just keep your just keep your health up to full, and I'll let you know exactly when to do what for that, because I'm gonna try to speedrun this.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
Heal up. Okay, we're
I'm
not
in a different
too far
spot now.
behind now. Whoops. See, this is the 50,000 fight, so this should give us like 20. Yeah, 80,000. It's pretty nice. I'd rather fight this than those dragons. All right,
All right,
heal up.
ready.
Ready?
Ready?
Crow, you might as well not heal.
Yeah.
All right. Ready.
Heal up.
Ready.
Ready?
Heal
So
up.
everyone survived with just a tiny amount of HP thanks to the small
Ready.
HP regen.
Ready.
All right. Let's...
Go to the mana fountain, and here I will resuscitate Crow.
Okay.
I'll help heal them too.
Okay.
Okay, we're all filled up.
Yeah.
The map is not randomly generated. I cannot imagine trying to speedrun this game if the maps are randomly generated and
People-
contain these elements.
True.
Did that dragon just run away?
Looks like it. No, what we'll do is we'll actually have to ask Renel to make Euserbius Rando after this.
Wouldn't that be something we'd ask Zane?
Yeah, we'd have to get Zane's permission. Zane, come on. Well, if you
That's
watch
not what I
this,
meant to do.
start it.
Well, it worked anyway. I accidentally cast control and it was sufficient to kill the dragon.
Must have been weak.
Now I'm starting to get some fights I can't run from. Oh my gosh.
There we go. That's some running.
Mandatory.
Fireball the.
Easy.
Nice. I don't know why that worked out with you guys, but that worked out. That was good. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Took off my.
Oh.
Bad rounding, I guess.
Oh, I
Yeah,
took
I'm
it.
gonna leave you dead for a couple seconds here, Crow.
There you go.
Ready.
Ready?
Okay. Actually, let's bring Crow back to
Ready.
It will happen, but there's a chance for a random encounter here. And yes, I will in fact need mana potions.
Okay.
Okay. Shh.
Okay,
We're fine. We're fine.
we're fine.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Okay, heal up.
Ready?
Don't mana heal. Just keep it. Alright. Just heal up to full. Oh, I'm
Ready?
out of mana pots in case anybody...
Handing you.
Okay, I got you.
Oh wait, I can't hand you things because I'm dead. Apparently.
Here, just go.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, heal up.
I have another.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Heal up.
Ready?
And heal Crow. I got it. Okay, heal up. And I'm already out of that mana pot.
Well,
And
your holding slot is full. There we go.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
And you have another in your holding slot.
Nice.
red,
I take off my healing.
yellow.
Yes, you
Green.
can take it off now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we have a rainbow bridge and a golden boat, so we are now in the Island of Eternity, which is the final area. Let's go, go, go!
If it's not mana potions, pretty much, we don't even have to bother looting it unless it's a high spell.
Yeah.
The skulls are kind of helpful. They cast a
Those-
slightly weaker version of Death Darts than your fully leveled up one.
Only slightly weaker.
Only one level, yeah.
Someone just get petrified?
Me.
Okay.
Getting petrified just equals you have more mana than everyone.
So this last area, there's 4 teleports. We have to do 3 of them in order to unlock the section that'll take us to the final boss. And as we approach the 4th one, it will take us to...
Sorry, Crow, I didn't see you. Not full up
That's
there,
okay.
but this is an easy fight.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, level up. Nice.
Nice.
As
So it'll
Crow
take us
victory
through
chokes
a
half his
fight that'll
potion.
actually destroy our weapon. So we'll just unequip our weapon before we do that. Whoop. Don't fall into a pit, Miller.
Almost Miller.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was...
gosh.
Oh, that would have been awesome doing the river again. Oh.
Oh, I'm pressing blast. What am I doing? I'm like, hello, I'm pressing the button. Like, yeah,
Wrong button.
you are pressing the button.
Now I get a health regen item.
High five.
Nice.
High five. Yeah.
I love how endgame. You can either fight like 20 million dragons and stuff, or 10 skeletons.
I think
It does feel like the people who put together the details on the monsters and the fights available had no idea which things were actually difficult and which weren't. Like the
Yeah.
banshees that absolutely murder casual plays are worth wildly less experience to take out than pretty much anything else in the game.
yeah, it's very unbalanced in that regard. Four. That's not a bad number for this.
I was gonna state, if we wanted to make a quick detour into town, if everyone's running low on mana potions after this
I think
area,
we're good.
Nah, I have plenty of potions. If anyone needs potions, just ask.
Thank you.
we just have to remember that if it comes down to it, it doesn't take that long to go buy like 4 or 5 mana pots in town.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, it would take less than a minute to pull off. A minute we don't have.
It might be worth it if we do get into a marathon with it, just to...
Yeah.
So
Agreed there.
I do specifically make it a point to restock on mana potions, as many as I can, after we teleport back from Red Gem.
Makes sense. At that point, there's not really need for any other slots in your inventory.
Yeah.
Either that, or another way that could counteract it is if we will die on the water on purpose, without health regen, they don't have to use as many.
Huh. It's a good idea. Forgot about this one.
That
one.
one
Oh, 3. Nice.
non-enemy fight square.
They just missed it. I don't think it was done out of nicety.
There's probably a skeleton fight that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have the backbone to stand up to us.
All right. After this fight, unequip your weapon if you care about it.
I care about my weapon, yes.
40 spell.
41 spell power, yeah. Definitely worth keeping.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we should.
So kind of the idea here is that you're supposed to have gone through a side quest to acquire a special
the rubber.
weapon that doesn't get destroyed by the wind elemental here, and then fight it that way. But since
Re-equip
we
your
don't
weapon.
generally use weapons to fight, it's fine.
It's a rubber sword.
Pretty much. Okay, so if it wasn't for the pit and the Arnakian screw up and the death in the river, we'd be looking at sub 120 now.
Oh, hey, level up. 37, we actually hit it.
Unbelievable.
Well, we were so strong in spell power that it was pretty much faster if we all just hit death darts than it was to run. So we just killed more fights.
These are the last 4 fights of the run. Sorry.
Last 4 fights in the run, and you do a fight like this though. Like
Everyone good on potions? I have like 1 I can hand off.
I'm ready. I'm good.
I'm gonna start blasting the 2. Got a mana.
Okay,
That's
here we
great.
go. Final fight.
Control.
Control. I don't think any of them worked.
Oh,
That's
some
bad.
did.
Oh wait, no, some of them worked. I am petrified, I think. Oh no, Miller's cursed.
No.
His curse is pits.
-7 strength, -6 defense, -3 initiative, -11 dexterity. At this point, it said -11 dexterity.
I'm gonna kill the Lich off with a blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna start blasting because these dragons will go down pretty quick to that stuff. Oh, I'm petrified. Oh no!
Oh no, I'm out of mana. Well, I have 5 symbols of death darts.
Even at this phase of the game, shaman scrolls are still pretty useful.
Oh my gosh, I am super petrified. 4 turns still.
I think regular auto attacks, if you have a decent weapon, is better than a level 11 death darts.
No, I'm not. What the heck?
All right.
Let's go.
Step. Go.
Ryan. Ah, why isn't it going? Ah. There we
There
go.
we go.
And
Other
Time.
ones, don't.
So that was about a 3.5 minute PB.
oh no, let me pass it back to you, Hero. Or because I don't collect it on this character. I'll bring in my normal character. Yeah, it was a 3-minute PB though. All right, there you
Nice.
go. I'm gonna teleport out and bring in the big guns.
You get the upper entrance.
Upper entrance, got it. GG
GG.
with another record.
Another record.
Get it?
It's crazy to me that I have the vow bond on both of my rings.
I mean, that's pretty strong.
It is pretty good. The problem is I don't have resist petrify. I'm still using the same helmet that we use in the run.
Huh.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Just generosity there. It's very nice. Hero of Eusebius, our team is back. So we sub-houred for the first time Arnakian.
So G-Funk asks, randomizer race? Well, I mean, I'm gonna do a randomizer.
Yeah, that's this. I'm not set up on my stream to do that right now. It won't take me long to do it, but I'm not going to do that tonight. But that's going to happen this weekend, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Rando race. Need to play around with the randomizer. I haven't even installed it or played with it at all yet. So.
We'll see how many of the things you can do in the game you remember how to do other than running to Elsa's room.
Speed-wise, not too many. But for I actually know the 100%. Maybe not the exact route, but I know where all the points are in one.
Okay.
So that's one of the few that I know pretty much everything on. 1 and 4 are the ones I don't seem to struggle to remember.
Just noticed there was someone named Tass under the.
Yes.
How fast was Tass?
I'm gonna guess not faster than us.
Well, they didn't make it to the top 10.
At the place of the scroll, there is 50 small apples, and the fur is 3 silver. Uh-oh, dang it.
The fact that the top 10 speedrun is, can you beat the game faster than 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 25 seconds? If not,
50 gold.
you're not there.
Oh.
To be fair, it's a lot more lenient if you're going with single player. The single player category is
You beat it in
if you
days?
complete it within 3 days, then you're in number 2.
Yeah. I pushed that run, and I didn't even have everything I needed to do it. Now I know a little bit more, like, for example, where to find a petrification protection.
Mhm.
And because I know where that is now, it makes this any percent much safer. That can easily, I don't want to say easily, but it can be beaten in under 6. It's still going to take some luck because none of the fights in the last area scale. So what you saw us fight as a party of 4 with all those turns has to be done with a party of 1. Like, none of the monsters scale down. None of
Definitely have to
the
take
numbers.
less spell power to have like petrification.
Yeah, I'd probably keep, if I didn't get random equipment that protected me from it, because it can pop up, I would keep the carnivorous medallion and there is a viper hat that is only 1 square away from us on our route. That gives us petrification protection.
Where exactly is that?
Would you like to see?
Sure. Let's hop in.
Another thing to think about in like single player is at some points when you get to like, you don't get as many death darts like that you can use when you have less enemies on the screen. Basic attacking is actually good because at some point death darts just does like 300 damage, but your auto attacks are gonna do like 8. So like
I'm gonna do a lot of damage with my death darts, by the way.
How much spell power do you have exactly? Does it show here?
It wouldn't show exactly, but I can add it up pretty quick. 63 on my weapon. And 233 rings. So 66, 129 plus 42. 129 plus 42. 171.
171. So you're doing just shy of triple damage with your spells?
Yes. It took a long time to get there.
he has nothing but like unique, like, aha!
Got my first unique hat the other day. Very excited.
Miller walks up to noobs and be like, I'm bad at this in his gear that no one else has ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if I've put in more time in this than many of the people on the server have. You can actually check
actually free games version of a whale.
Yeah.
Can you press T and see your total time?
No, it won't do that, but I can check it outside in the settings. So I'll let you know what it was and how embarrassed I should be. Okay, here it is, Crow. There it is.
Okay, so that's while we're winding our way towards the winds. Is that when we encounter that region?
Correct. And it's not a super difficult fight either.
Okay, but it does require a charge of Omniscient Prism to get to.
Yes. War Hat of the Viper. There it is.
Okay.
Poison and Petrify.
35 charges of level 6 Deflect Magic as well. Sure.
That's always proved useful.
We're starting late. We got done pretty.
Yes, we did.
Did?
You also confirmed something for me, Mist. All unique items do seem to have the same stats, unless it's just coincidence that it has, because both of my Valbonds have the exact same stats. I was wondering if they were randomized a little bit also.
All right.
All right, guys. GG.
GG.
GG, y'all. A new world record.
World record. All right, let me see. How much time have I spent on this game? 17 days, 14 hours, and 59 minutes. 17 days of gameplay.
That's between all your characters.
Correct. So that beats Eusebius and Twinion and Eusebius a lot of times.
I'm at 22 hours.
How are you calculating that?
If you go to the character select screen and go to account.
Okay. So this account is 1 day, 8 hours, 2 minutes.
Correct.
Okay, neato.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna cut the stream now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for the speed run.
GG, guys. Yeah, I think it's gonna cut stream. If David, are you still running?
Yeah, I'm doing a quest deploy randomizer right now.
All right, everybody, we're going over to David's channel.
Ooh, nice catch.
By everyone, I mean.
And out pops a dagger.